medawase na mabo mabaso.
Okay.
Nsem-Pii TV mosomo ye mafamu de boa media space no ene nsem a ebinum ante eche na mo de call YouTube ni ade a personally me follow mu pa to de be kura na voices ni bia patete senkofo aka mahwa me hu no beba Nsem-Pii TV na e wo honom
Nsem-Pii TV nie.
A lot of people have spoken against the ECOSWA Ghana Football Association. NDC aban eto our mohwe emane ECOSWA. Nkrofo be describing say shameful, e be nso say disappointing. In fact, obi say a doom for Ghana Football Association and saying Ket Okraku enra omoko Congress as Football Fraternity of Ghana. Amoma kwadi atum say President is at liberty to contest for the presidency of GFA, Ghana Football Association, 3 times. After or exhausting 8 years, or bet massa another 4 years account. I'm an 12. Abuja for the back of the GFA for the can hint for the records. Say this is what they want to do and a agenda NDC for Asha Omodi ko various institutions the various associations and beya through presidential elections flag bearership position possibly the current president Mahama Ebetimi assessor constitution to contest the 3rd time. Now in fact as FM say you read the state of Ghana football is very terrible, very bad. Upon all that, President Oteso Atimi authoritatively according to the constitution so be contested for the 3rd time as president of GFA. Now we for NGFM sports journalist Atenase Omato Tono Abasa pa yanko ni ngoti
especially on the 3rd term proposal, Kotoko abstained because Omontin and Ganga.
Well, I know leading to a Congress a coso. I will a pram win a tosso a 31 at Biasa a bako. Na Anra a Diabacopa Nesso and at that table so and a congressman and as a member in a quadrinkin home a GFA president. Na konya na oteso emremu no nanka before enu ayebeko congress no nanka akoni mienu 4 years mienu but near the akoto congress enim say omo ni ho so ombe jatum ana ombe bagu nanka GFA president no onko ni pesa so eno ni asem kese ba ko pa na review status review committee no enso e the akoto congress nanim eno ya kono Congress tenants and nurse dipa 124 and atenasia. And so I'm so head na Sasim Yebobo yes ye jatum and I said yenjintum. Now so the Ayala credit kind atete ho dia kire no. Abato no eyemiensa. Ye wo a ofiu so ade na edaba maso sisia no. Wo de ogidi se eye nti yenyintum. Ana ye wo mo nso a mo fiu say look how do you if you say Jituma and ye, and yet ye nyintum. Obiso also okay, me the mimi jinamu baby, see a Jatuma na engintum, and me the men come cra. Now, social members now 124 no. Emu 114 as a GFA president no. Amone aye proposal no aye adwen. Yenhwe na yensan to no so baako. And what that means is that say nyame eya adomo a na obeye GFA president a o akonya so obetumi akọ ne mpensa emu miensa de oma nkọ ho kra oma nkọ kra say bia obeto yes or do wan nkọ ho ene emu 6 nsia ase samna we de nkabeya mpenifo mongu na yantoa so with the 2 terms na nti enra no any eye vote no ensam kakra and so pure your yi kakra ha de be ma near be la minim say enya time grand discuss here probably a feature na de kono ya be discuss here the awram wo your Saturday program na ade ba ko so in fact congress ni so wie no di padodo na e kan wan some the prize money nyame adoma GPL Ghana Premier League no started September 12 yai na 2025-2026 season no I think some you know African radio am fun to Facebook and YouTube na ya hwefo ne atifo and so enhwebi afi nyame adoma league e bebo no do obaje ade asini na so no ebi na enya 2 million Ghana cedis 2 million Ghana cedis do obato so mienu ebenya 1 million do obato so mien sebenya 800,000 Ghana cedis do obato so 750 sa ade ko eye fomo so se ohwe afi league na ohwe sika ye di kan kra de ama clubs no ansa ya bo league no which is the 1 million and no kra na say bi kra ebi betimi kra sa ba be ka ho ene the prize money na da so na enti no ne de ato Facebook in 4.5 do betwa to kra in our league no ebenya 200,000 awo enyame adoma the GPL and so eba so say the eba ne say enra congress kotina se no enipa 114 ajatum se GFA akonya no e say de obetimi apre ne prensa so bezo ka usi be pa ya la any congress nkomo yenye football people there but at least yenzo obetimi community.
First of all, I try as much as to be very, very objective with media meeting. Because me Nsem-Pii, I am after the truth. Sometimes, say minya no kre na wo na mbeka kire wo wi a na ye di no kre no ho nkoma metimi a wo opinion bi so betima wo opinion. I respect yours, you have to respect my near koyenem. The edikai. Enra, we were worried the way GFA for no
treaty media.
Any media for no, so we discussed it on this platform. Fifi said, oh, I am calling for some person we should respect it. Now you see with different views. So me Nsem-Pii, I want to ask further, say, why will FA take such a decision? Apart from my personal opinion, I'll be able to tell why the FA say taking that decision. And Rich, according to the Ghana Football Association, their a year to the media is a standard at FIFA and CAF. Say FIFA in the Congress, they stream it live, but they don't allow media men inside the Congress hall. Because you have no use there. You don't raise agenda. You are not part of the discussion. In fact, only a member of FIFA. After streaming it live, say movie also with the man for who the Roma Mansaya. That is where the briefing now in the briefing, say who will be I want to ask Nsem-Pii, you can ask and they will give you answers. Say the story you will get it. But Rich, I learned this principle from Dr. Randy Abbey in this same studio. Rich, enya die bia na obia na ebe stand up as a kese won so betimi afa ye krom. Because your situation may be different.
And yes, there you be fear, no. Yes.
Enunti, I am not against us gradually see a transition to standard practice. I am not against it. But Rich, the culture of a Nipa Ghana, your relationship with football today. Any new maybe, you know, I think the FA should have been more tactful about that transition, you know. Now, maybe what stopped the FA president? Any ESCO to agree, say, this is what we want to do. But in Pempe, your football, any baby, a general, a dino, I won't yet desa. And let's allow the media this time. President, you are there to make a speech. When you grab the mic, in between your speech, Rich, tell the media, Nsem for me, Nsem-Pii. Me general secretary or Nsem-Pii. Munya achini. Munya penyi randi abeni. Yingina Nsem-Pii for. And baby amujina ne ye jina hopen. Ne mumno mesramo. Me pesa me ditu manim say. And never your congress are a chatwa. Ye bema mu Nsem-Pii for aba inside the auditorium aye congress. And that Yajia to say we want to meet the car FIFA standard, no. And a free next congress, you could ye. Yes, Remua, Yabama, but Yamamum back inside the auditorium, and we will give you a press briefing. Where will be your opportunity? I will say any question you want to ask from next time. And yes, Remo, Monshan and Famaye, Rich, what would have been the issue? So,
because I'm now kind of tangible.
So sometimes it is about your public and media relations. How you go about in your man.
Now, what to say explanations are yet. As your auditorium,
and I say,
I mean, you
get it, and you see, Rich, if you don't handle your media and public relations very, very well, any expert will tell you it will affect your institution and perception outside. And Rich, the media, any microphone or platform is more predominant than when you get the opportunity to explain your side of the matter. And I think they should have been very, very tactful. Rich, I don't want to say I'm going to tell them to. No, we knew it was going to happen.
And a fair report as okay.
We knew it was going to happen. But Rich, Yabo Munko Crabna, my demand was in a Viviabamun. Aye, my observations can kitty be a maye. Rich, and it gives me a worrying poster towards some of your football clubs. Now there is an agenda. Now one club, there 2 reps. Now their vote will be divided. What signal about the club? Let me give you an example. Samates. Samates are a Premier League club. And they are supposed to come Congress with 2 reps. Ora Edi Monaka. And Yenya Penny Ayamba Paul. And a Kojina Samates Anemo. Ayamba 2 for no. Karela, a lawyer Monday. And 1 other rep. Yeah, 2 abano. Not a lawyer Monday asked for no. Not the other rep asked for yes.
I go to join me.
Breakum Chelsea. Our 1 rep and Rap Domina. Rap when they voted for no. The other rep at Breakum Chelsea voted yes. Rich, when you hear these kind of stories now, what impression does it give you about the club? Because, Rich, there is a Congress decision. Say club no move air. Nasa I am papa say club no take decision in unison. Moya board meetings, you know what your stance is on a certain matter. Say they go for ye. They have no instruction to vote. And any ascenso, and I say obi personal opinion on where to vote for. And obey you. He is there to rep the club. And it's a kotoko man the question on kotonko. On one sense to me say, me ma jini muni mi nyanse muno. Me jini say, me kwa koto abana kwa. Enti, I look at club is a Karela, Samates, Brekum Chelsea, and I wonder. Look, club is Accra Lions. Rich, 2 of their reps voted no. That is the position of the club.
But me, I know disappointed Kaka Kotoko. Yeah, a big club to say Kotoko.
Omanti me amu decision. They are registered decision.
Musumu baby am how
No, it's me know ya. But you see, me jinjine who said na jinjine who ya. The only excuse I could give was breach your boss anti-mine, and that could possibly engage Nana Prenka in a way. Ebia, when Nana is reasonable.
fine.
So we are free all the
say before me call Congress. They no more call discuss will be an area. Enti Kotoko reps ni free Kumasi Konka.
They should know maybe or more
decision or
exactly.
Muko amasi antwaba.
How? Because antenna na Prenka.
It now grow too much.
My mama feel from Bremen 78 million.
If you bra I mean there, my disappointed seriously.
Which maybe for me no. Obi am jana me jina. The Nsem-Pii for we had no business. The GFA and the miners here they call. Nsem-Pii Bia or Bedouin said they had the right to enter the auditorium at their own cost and whatever. It didn't make sense. Even in terms of the optics, I want in crown. See, yeti kroma see. Yen na ye pese the right thing to be done. They BSO yen but a boy and I say yen na en ye at the receiving end and we complain. Whether the GFA would have told us today or told us next year, they had to take a decision. Say yen na yen na sing the net, we move on. Okay, Oba, you see a streaming or GFA app. And me, I will be disappointed in any organization. Say and Insure FM say ye meeting. Na obi if you about searching so baby. When we finish, ebi ameni ala be disagree on assembly in here normal meeting na wow if you about no. Send your koko no. Ebi the focus on the things your person can meeting in general so no. Can say and we controlling PR is important. Mr. Yen Mr. For we have to understand. So that's how they wanted to do their things. Say of all the good things that went to Congress,
and when you're discussing,
the third term becomes the conversation. Because Rich, Migo Kobisa Azando say Sikana Mr. Keti Okraku and then the administration some of the football clubs no Oma Kabi Payana. No meba. So Oma Kabi Paya. Omo Yana. And Zando told me, say, a couple of years ago, they doubled the winning amount of money winner of the Ghana Premier League edge. And I'm beside say, who are you producer? Have you had any club call you and tell you, say, almost the winners of Saar League? You know? See, they got the money. The monies have been given to those clubs. It means why be pay. I would have been worried if Sikano Gina Hobo bought so 1 million, whatever, if he had said some before and he had not stood by his words. Into my Rich. We have been crying. See a pesca or a league. See Canada 2 million Ghana series for the winner of the Ghana Premier League. And yet the odds most there, but it is a lot of money. Clubs now. How much is 2 million Ghana series in USD? How much are we talking about? 200,000 or so. See you see the exchange rate of tenor. Rich, she's second place, 1,800,000. To the last person gets 200,000 Ghana series. A total of 9.5 million. Any Ghana Premier League. So that is a step in the right direction. But Rich, you see, near course our GFA Congress room model, our clubs are more to representation. To Afano tells you that we keep on making a lot of noise. Say clubs represent fans. No, they do not. They represent themselves. Granted, say Nana Prinkrap and Poebia no busy and the phone a crocodile baby. Or it can also be said Nana Prinkrap feels that because abstain, Nebro for say, yeah, I'm sure any agency. So it can also mean that Nana Prinkrap when they say, okay, yeah, you need maybe 3 times no. Maybe a commit my Ghana football. Maybe the way I'm on the Shamono, maybe a whole president, 1 hour go 3 times. It's any 3 times it's my boy, but maybe we don't agree, so they will abstain. So these are some of the arguments. At the end of the day, my biggest worry is that the optics on the point of view of Nipo, because See, I can't cry. Why is it that the ESCO ni ekita? The members of the ESCO can go 3 times, but the president can go 3 times. Omunyepe. Ask certain colleagues and now say, at the improvement and the organization, Emma ESCO no, ECO 3 times, not president or man 3 times. What was the point? Continuation. Or what are you doing? Because and now creating all of the imbalances here. Because Utioma technically rich. I have not listened to any argument against the motion that makes so much sense. Technical argument. We can make the moral argument. And I belong to those who made the moral argument say, Kete ni so twaso. I belong to those who made the optical argument say, Enisa Kete twaso. But technically, they are solving an anomaly in the constitution. And then you know the buy. He is taking advantage if he wants to go on or taking advantage of the loophole the two of them. Because he may be here in the past. And now if he goes for 3 terms, the question is that the 3 terms to look beyond the man. Ghana football, do we need 3 terms?